share with you some interesting facts that occurred during the year 2019, which makes me really excited for 2020. So I don't know, depending on what side of the fence you're on, some people will look at this as good news and some people will look at it as bad news. I think if you're a landlord, you're a real estate owner, it's good news. If you are still trying to buy your first home, maybe it's more on the lines of the bad news side. Depends on what side of the fence you're on. But here's what's interesting. Salt Lake City, this year in 2019, for the first time in history, made the top 25 list in America of unaffordable cities. So, Salt Lake City was number 25, so we are the last place as far as what's considered unaffordable in America. Now, why is that good and why is that bad? Well, it's bad if you're trying to buy your first home, because now Salt Lake is starting to become what's considered in the top 25 cities most unaffordable city to buy in. So if you haven't bought a house yet, it's just become a little bit trickier because we've become more expensive and now more unaffordable. Why is that good news? Well, if you're a landlord, if you're a real estate owner, the fact that it's now harder for people to buy real estate, what does that typically mean? They rent. So if you're a landlord, you're now going to have an easier time finding tenants to occupy your properties while they build your wealth, because now we're unaffordable because values are high. And as values appreciate and go up, values are going to only make you wealthier while somebody still pays your mortgage payment for you, creating the wealth for you. Which is why, again, this is why 2020 is so exciting, is we are now in a position where we're becoming more unaffordable. We made the top 25. We are number 25, so at least we're not number one. Number one, I think, was like, I don't know, San Francisco, New York City, something like that. But you definitely now want to start considering a roadmap, a goal, a plan on buying Utah real estate. Because now is the time, while we're still somewhat affordable in that we're the 25th, we made the bottom of the list, we're the 25th most unaffordable, but at least we're at the bottom. We are in last place, which is, again, that's why this is a good thing, because it's still affordable even though we're now in the 25 unaffordable, which means you can buy real estate now still in an appreciating market, a desirable market, a market that's in the top 25 unaffordable. You're still able to purchase in this strong economy, in this strong market, because we are still the most affordable of the unaffordable, and now start to develop your wealth.